Ohai. Taiyuan, the city district in China, the administrative center of the province of Shanxi, stands on the river Fenhe. A base. Huanghe. The western and east river banks connect 5 bridges. The continental and monsoonal climate drops out snow in the winter, but not there is a lot of. The summer is rainy, spring dry and windy. In the fall weather warm and clear. Average annual temperature 9.5. Average temperature of January 6.4. July plus 23.5. Frosts from the middle of October to the middle of April, that is about 140-190 days. An annual amount of precipitation -500. Taiyuan, the ancient capital built Jiangxi. About 500 BB and called in Xinjiang. The city was renamed into Taiyuan at the Empire of Qin. It was from this city some of the Chinese emperors, the most known of whom is Li Shimin from the Empire of Tan. Initially Xinjiang was one of the strategic centers of the ancient kingdom of Zhao. After in 221 BB the kingdom Qin won Zhao's kingdom, the city became the residence of the commander of the district Taiyuan. This place had the same status as at the Empire of Han. In the 6th century, being the second capital of the state's East Wei and Northern Qi, the city strongly grew and became the large center of the Buddhism. In 562 the new city was built, later, during the Empire of Tan. 733. It was attached to the old city. The oldest of the existing buildings in the city is a temple of the goddess. In a complex Jinsi. It was constructed in 1023 and reconstructed in 1102. In the city several times there were severe floods. 453 BB, 969, it was destroyed during war in 1125. During the Empire of Min, 1568, the city wall was newly built up. In the 20th century after the Xinqiski Revolution the city appeared under control of the militarist Yan Zishanya. During an era of militaristic civil strifes he managed to remain away from the majority of the conflicts, therefore Taiyuan could develop in a peace situation. In 1936 Yan Zichan secretly agreed with communists about creation of a united front against the Japanese aggression, and when in 1937 the fucking Chinese war began, Gomindanovits and communists together battled against Japanese on approaches to Taiyuan. However, in November 1937 Taiyuan after all was occupied by Japanese who remained here until the end of war. In 1945 after capitulation of Japan the city was passed again under control by Yan Zishanya who during civil war began to battle the Minding communists on Chiang Kai-shek's party. Taiyuan was occupied by communists only in 1949. The city district Taiyuan is divided into 6 areas, 1 city county, 3 counties. Economy. In the city ferrous metallurgy, heavy mechanical engineering, chemical and light industry are developed, the plant of the JAC heavy-duty vehicle trucks. Division of Volvo trucks. The plant of the second and go of the China Aerospace Science and Industry Corporation Company are based here. Near Taiyuan extract coal. Position: iron ore, limestone. Transport: commercial air transportation of the city district are served by the International Airport Taiyuan to the Mustache. Railway: freight rail transportation between Taiyuan and Central and Western Asia, Southern and Eastern Europe is important. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.